Wonder, I wonder if I need to charge them up again. I might have to do that. But because my guys are watching TV, the next room, I might have to do that. Go ahead and move back to where I was streaming from in the last, I don't know, few weeks or so. Okay, so maybe I have to charge them again. I'm not quite sure how often I need to charge them. Um, yeah, I'm not quite sure. Um, so, so also they should plug into my phone. Um, okay, so yeah, what would you guys like me to do? I can do a variety of things. Like I said, I can move my location. I can go and stream from where I've been streaming from. It's also less busy to look at. Oh, good. I'm glad everybody can hear me. I was just using them because I, kind of wanted to stream from somewhere else. I don't know. Maybe I was just getting a little bored of it, but, um, you know, um, but I thought people might like a different, a different, something else to look at than the white door behind me. But I'm glad everybody can hear me. Um, is this fine? Let me know about any noise or whatever. And I can get everything set up. I can get everything ready if everybody's fine. The only thing I can't do is plug in those lights. I wish I could, but there's something on top of the cord right now. That would be nice because it's still pretty cloudy out. But there was a crazy storm here. I didn't want to touch that one with a 5-foot pole. This looks okay? All right. Okay. All right. Well, just let me know, everybody, if anything bugs you or whatever. Which is why I guess I moved to a location. Maybe that was part of it. Okay. Then let me get everything situated. Get things ready. I'm also closer to the Wi-Fi, and all that stuff, to the router. That's it. Okay. Let me see. Okay. How about this? Hey, does everybody want a 20-minute timer? Del Cecilruno. I love that colorful timer. I can go ahead and get that set up. Let's see. Excuse me. Excuse me. Yep. Yes, I do. I do mean the one with the lights. All right. Sounds good. Let me choose it. Pause for 1 second until everybody's ready to go. Are you ready? Get maybe, let's see, show a banner, at least one. Alrighty. Okay. It's really pretty doll. I enjoy it. Makes me think of lots of things. Northern Lights. It makes me think of spectrum colors and some other things. Okay, here we go. And 3, 2, 1. Sprint. Okay. How did everybody do? What did everybody do? Let me take this banner off real quick. This sprinting banner thing. And my ticker. Okay. And I wanted to say, Angel Girl 2088, also known as Nikki, I guess. Thank you for coming. Hi and welcome. And you can't see my face, I know, I'm sorry. Let me change that slightly so people can see me this way. There we go. And let's see. For those of you who are new to my channel, I never did an intro, so I could do one really quick, I guess, which is my name is Heather Dewey Pettit, and I am a writer, editor, and sometimes I'm an artist. Let's see. It says below, I am working on my first book, which is a young adult fantasy series. And basically the first one. First things first, I guess. So that's pretty much what's going on with me. How did everybody else do in the sprint? I'm looking forward to hearing. Oh, and what are you working on today specifically? And yeah. Oh, no, I'm not going to do that right now. Started to do something, but I'm not going to do that right now. But it seems like that is working. So, okay. Okay. Just fiddling around here with my headphones again. My new headphones I'm learning how to use. Let's see. That fits in there really well. Okay. And that goes to look slightly different. Maybe. Okay. Anyway, I'm seeing about some things. Okay. Getting distracted. House duties, that works. That works, doll. Yeah, it's been a while since I streamed from this particular location, but I guess I wanted a slightly softer lighting than what I was have been having. I'm kind of getting on my nerves sometimes. So I have no makeup on, but but at least I'm presentable, halfway presentable. Anyway, let's see here. I did not do any writing either. I had to go say goodnight to my kid, yada yada yada. Doing a few things, moving a few things around. So essentially housekeeping-ish. Trying to straighten this desk a little bit because I think I'm going to be using it later. Yeah, what do you think of this setup? So yeah, I like my little love thing that's behind me. And I just have a few things up on that corkboard. It's an old corkboard. And I had found, okay, wait, move my seat. There we go. I found that it's a wood, it's like a, I don't know, it's just one of those cheap things you would find at, like, I think I found it at my local Walmart. I haven't painted it yet, but it's wooden. But I think it was on clearance or something. I just haven't done it yet. So, just a few things up there. Yeah, Yeah, yeah. I probably won't do a whole lot of writing until later, but we'll see how it goes. Um, Generally speaking, I find it a little hard to write on my own streams during my own streams um, because there's so much to do um, during the streams, keep track of things and such, things and such. I don't know. This is my first attempt at talking to grown-ups other than my husband all day. So, um, so yeah. But yeah, I was hanging out with my kid all day, and did we went? Let's see, we did a little bit of summer school stuff. But today was the last day of his summer school. Excuse me. So after that, we decided to go to a park and walk around a bit. But as it was so hot, um, that didn't last too terribly long. And then we ran an errand and went home because it's just brutal here in Florida this time of year, July. Anybody comes to the Tampa Bay area in July, just be forewarned, it is exceedingly hot. It was 92 degrees at noon, and I'm sure it got to at least 95 minimum. It might even have gotten to 96 or 97 by the time 5 o'clock, 4:30 rolled around. Yeah, it was really hot. But anyway, it's to be expected this time of year. No, it is not my first. You'd think so, the way I'm talking. I started live streaming actually in January. I started with I started during the day. And basically, however, I had to, excuse me, I had to change my time because of the current situation without saying things that whatever. Um, anyway, due to school being basically canceled and having to homeschool my kid and whatever, I moved my streams to evenings. So anyway, um, but let's see. I'm sorry, I'm just really tired. I think all of a sudden, kind of, I'm a little tired. But um, yes, so I've been doing this for let's see, it was 6 months a couple weeks ago, and then yeah, it was 6 months about 2 weeks ago, 6 months exactly. Um, and then let's see, and then I had another. I think I mentioned this Tuesday night, or maybe it was last week. I forget. Um, uh, my 3-year anniversary of being a YouTuber at all. That would be in, what did I say? August. I want to say that's August. So that's what that is, and okay, that's pretty much it that I can think of off the top of my head. So let's see here. What else can I think of? Would anybody, I mean, anybody, wow. Anybody let me, blah, 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 blah. Everybody let me know when you want another sprint. You can do that pretty much any time. I kind of leave that up to everybody else, Nikki, in terms of when we do things. If everybody's ready for sprints, I just go right into it. It's just completely fine. Let's see. Oh yeah, and as I recently got to 100 subscribers, I'm going to be doing a Q&A, and I haven't been able to coordinate that yet. I've been extremely busy. But maybe, well, not the, let's see, what? I think the Evergreen workshop thing is next weekend. Is that, am I right? Isn't that next weekend? Or is that this weekend, Doll? Do you remember? Now I'm having a brain fart. Now I'm like, wait a minute, which weekend is that? I'm trying to find, one thing I did do is I was on my professional Facebook page, and it looks like what was that notification? What did it say? It was that I had like reached a record. I had like record engagements for this week. I don't know why it's this week, because I didn't do nearly as much as I did in the last couple weeks. I've been doing a lot this last few weeks, and a couple months. I've been really, really busy with a lot of things, which is probably why. And I didn't get a whole lot of sleep last weekend. Okay, that's what I thought. Thank you. Oh, hi, Chelsea. Sorry, I was looking something up. Okay, so wow. So I have to figure some things out. Figure out when I can do that. Maybe I can create a post sometime this evening about that. Just kind of throw something out there, at least in the AuthorTubers main group, and say something to the effect of, "Oh, I'll do a Q&A since since people have said please do one, and whatever, and just say, ask for a list of questions." You know what, Nikki? I didn't know how to either, and you know what? I didn't have very many followers. Doll will tell you, when I started doing live streaming in January, I had like what, 30 subscribers. That's what live streaming has done for my channel. So yeah, it's what, almost quadrupled. I mean, that's saying something. That's what doing this could do for you. Not will, but could. That's what it could do for you. I mean, but that's that's where I was at in January, in the beginning of January. So and I did it because people encouraged me to, and said that I was kind of playing with the idea, and they said do it, so I did. So I've even had invitations to co-host and stuff like that. So yeah, it's nice. It's really nice, and it's really fun. And I had a lot of trepidations about doing it, Nikki, but yeah, I've kind of fallen in love with doing it, because it kind of gets my brain in gear for the evening, because kind of it helps me switch gears between like I was saying earlier, between mom duties and my working life. So yeah. So yeah, I didn't have very many followers either. So don't worry about that, honestly. And but that's here. I mean, I hate to, and I won't show comments if you don't want. Actually, but no, just let me know, people, and I won't. But honest, actually, but what was I going to say? Oh, but between the author tubers group, and then there's another one that helps you learn how to do it. That's the point of that other group, is to help you learn how to do it, and we all support each other and all of that. So I've found such an interesting group of people here, and interesting and supportive, and they're just great people. Yes. Yep. Yes. Definitely the community. The community is. Anyway, I'm sorry. Um, but anyway, this I I don't know if either you or Doll, Chelsea and Doll, if I don't know if either of you ordered any of the merch. I went ahead and did that. It was like my first time ordering merch ever from Stefan with any author tuber thing. But I went ahead and ordered a shirt and a sticker. And then I've got another event coming up that I want to do the same thing for. It's not AuthorTube, it's a different thing. But anyway, I digress. Well, hey doll, this is the sticker from my event from my con. This is from last year. It was part of the swag for the panelists. So this is their logo, and it's kind of a combination of, well, it looks like a cross between a pentagram, a Doctor Who thing. I was gonna say I thought the Star Trek insignia was part of it, but now I'm not sure. That's a shout out to my Necronomicon pals. I don't know if anybody from Necro has, as we call it, has. Let me get it back up there. There we go. Has oh sure, yes, I've heard of that. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, they were kind of expensive, and that's why I hemmed and hawed over it, actually. I wasn't quite sure what I was going to do. Yeah, this is the first time I ever bought merch from any YouTube thing ever. But although I've wanted to, certainly between AuthorTube and other YouTubers that I know, that I follow, I've been following for years. I've really been wanting to get some stuff, but anyway, yes, how silly of me, doll. Sorry about that. Yeah, I've often heard that the way shipping costs and all and everything. So anyway, so um, wow, maybe moving my locations kind of thrown me for a loop. Um, anyway, maybe what I'll do is go ahead and set us up for a second sprint, guys. Yeah, yes, yeah, yeah. I don't know. I think I got a little excited that day or something. I don't know. In terms of when I ordered those things. Um, so yeah, let's do a sprint. Pause that for a second while I add it back to the stream. Okay, let's do a sprint. Alrighty. Let's see. All right, here we go in 3, 2, 1, and sprint. Okay. How did everybody do? What did everybody do? And that is a very good point. Stephanie. And hi. Okay, so yeah. That is a very good point, Stephanie. Yes. You can go live from your computer using YouTube, which I sometimes forget about, or StreamYard. But going live on your phone, you can only use StreamYard. Unless you have a certain number of subscribers. Isn't that correct? From your phone? I think if I remember correctly, you need 1,000 in order to go live through YouTube on your phone. I think I remember that from when I was just barely getting started with streaming. Because actually, I tried to do some streaming last year for my my other channel, Stephanie. I attempted. I got a couple of subscribers out of it. Yes, and I have. If I had, I'm trying to remember if I've caught one of yours, Stephanie. I might have caught one of them. You've done a couple now, right? Something like that. I could probably take this off now. Keep this one banner off, probably. It's not absolutely necessary, I suppose. There we go. Yes, I think that is right. Okay, that's what it was. Okay. I knew I'd watched at least one of yours in replay. Hello, Laura. I don't know if you've ever been to one of my streams before, but welcome. Cool. One thing I was doing actually, Stephanie, and whoever else is still here, Doll, is I shuffled a few things around on my desk, and then I looked through my current chapter, which I did get quite a bit of that done on Lauren Sevier's live last Saturday. Amazingly enough, I got over 900 words that day. I kind of wish it had been more, but I was running on papers that day because I did not get much sleep the night before. And that last weekend, that was kind of, I didn't get much sleep that weekend. Yeah, exactly. You know what? You have 14 subscribers, that's more than 0. And everybody starts at 0, correct? And everybody starts somewhere. And that's with anything, really. When you say, Stephanie, really, everybody's got to start somewhere. And, I had to learn that too. Sure, totally. StreamYard is free, and you just go to their website, and you just create an account, and you just kind of learn as you go. Again, I've only been streaming since through StreamYard for 6 months. So I'm still learning, but I got pretty much have it down. Some days I have it better than others, but I think that's just my mom brain. So yes, yes you can. Yes you can, Nikki. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, these afternoon showers make me tired. But what was I gonna say? Also, Laura Nettles. Um, Science fiction sounds interesting. I like fantasy and sci-fi. And yeah, would you like to talk about it or no? Or what is everybody working on? And or did you and anybody who did some work? Did you want to say what you did? Because I think we started talking about um, streaming, and we got a little distracted with that. So I looked at my chapter, my current chapter, which needs some work. I've kind of got to piece together some things. I kind of iron a few things out before I move on to my next chapter. Actually, and what is it about for? Um, and then what else did I do? Oh yeah. Oh, hello, Eva. Yeah, let's see. I cleaned off my desk. I looked at my chapter a bit. Oh, and I read a little bit out of a book on plot and structure from James Scott Bell. So, been a long, sleepy day, huh, Eva? Um, I've had an active day with my kid. Whew, really active day with my kid. So, okay, admin things are cool. Yeah. So I'm getting kind of tired, but actually I was explaining earlier about how doing my stream helps me kind of transition between doing mom things and then doing other things that I like to do. And sorry for the noise. Wow, there's quite the lag. Lucifer fanfiction. Interesting. Where did that just go? Lucifer fanfiction. Interesting. I'm not missing things here. Yeah, yeah, I can relate to that, Eva. Yeah, my husband's office, had um, at one point they were talking about maybe going back, instead of because he's working from home, um, and so um, I don't know, am I moving off or something? What was I gonna say? Blah blah blah. Anyway, so he's actually, I'm zombie mom. Oh, I've been zombie mom for the last few days or so. Over the weekend, I was zombie mom. That's for sure. Because I didn't get much sleep Friday night and Saturday night. Friday night, I probably got 2 hours, two, maybe three. And Saturday night, I didn't get much sleep either. What? And okay, okay, that's interesting. It's interesting, Ethel. Yeah, yeah. I was at the point over the weekend. Yeah, yeah. That's definitely Halloween custom idea. Um, oh my. Um, well, what happened on Friday night? Real quick, Eva. Did I mention it when you were here? I don't know, but yeah, Friday night. Our we had an issue with our smoke detectors. Yeah, they would go off about every hour. Nobody slept very much that night. Let's just say. And then so that was pretty much all weekend. I didn't sleep very much. I was kind of rubbing off on things, and yeah, it wasn't good. Anywho, I'm much better now. I think. I think so. But anyway, costume ideas. I was just talking to my son today about Halloween costume ideas. And when I was a kid, we would start during the summer too, thinking and planning and stuff. Because I grew up with two brothers, so they were all about the Halloween costumes. So was I, and so we a lot of times we coordinated our costumes. If my older brother was going to be Han Solo, I was going to be Leia, and so we were. And oh, get this. We had this. Yeah, sorry. It is done. Um. Oh yeah, the thing. I'm sorry. And my cell phone is going off. Oh, why? Why would you have a smoke detector on a very high ceiling that you couldn't reach? That doesn't make any sense. How would you change the battery? But ours has this really high pitched tone to it. Oh, it gave me a headache. It was hurting my ears so bad. I have sensitive hearing, and my son has, worse than mine. And then whatever. So it was driving us all crazy. That was not fun. Not fun at all. That's funny. No coffee. I think I was doing that because I didn't. I don't think I used my inhaler yet. I did that. Anyway, yeah, that's funny. That's funny, Eva. Oh, 11 flights of stairs. That's rough. Oh, wow. Yeah, luckily we don't live in an apartment building that tall. Oof, that's rough. Yeah. Mm-mm. Yeah, we live on the second floor of a third of a three-story apartment building. So yeah, that is so many stairs. I guess you got your exercise the last couple of days. Oh yeah, it's in mine. It's got this really high pitched sound to it. It was by the end of it, my ears were literally my ears were hurting. That made me start a new coughing fit. That's hilarious. Oh no, that's funny. Um, that's lucky because. Oh wait, that's funny. Um, that's lucky because in my apartment complex, ours are so sensitive that mine go off. So I just stopped lighting candles because it was just too much of a pain in the butt. Um, so I eventually I just stopped because I didn't want to deal with it. Slide or set. Oh, they go from the roof to the first floor. Ah, I could not do that. I mean, that's like almost completely straight down. Ugh, ugh. In the after times. Oh, oh my god. Yeah, that's funny. That's funny, Eva. Oh my. Um. Wait. This is a real. This is a thing. This sounds like something out of Doctor Who. Ferris wheel on the roof, and a bus that's hanging half off the roof as part of a playground. What? That's insanity. Yeah. I couldn't do any of that. No, that's not for me. Um. Yeah. That is. Wow. That's crazy. I know what you mean. don't bother. Don't bother respelling. Yeah, whatever. It's fine. Um. Just wow. Um. That's crazy. Yeah, I couldn't handle that. I'm afraid of heights. So yeah. As a matter of fact, I did a little author insertion in my book where my main character is afraid of heights, and so she's getting out of her comfort zone in within that, and as well as some other things, and and I put it, uh, I inserted that in, and so she's already been dealing with that. Well, a handful of times so far, and I'm only in chapter 18. 18, yeah, 18. Yeah, I bet that is pricey. Wow. Wow. Now I'm gonna have to. It's probably on YouTube, so I'll have to look that up. Anyway. Oh wow. Um. Yeah, I'll have to use my inhaler apparently. Um. Yeah. That it sounds neat, and I wouldn't mind watching it in a YouTube video, Eva. but yeah, I know. couldn't do. I couldn't do a lot of that. I'll have to look it up. But as part of my kids' summer school, they include videos. The one of the instructors inserts videos into the Microsoft Team communication and stuff. So um, it includes tours like parks and stuff and rides and all stuff like that. Yes, heights do ruin all kinds of rides for me. If I can see the ground relatively close, I'm okay. But if, like, say, Thunder Mountain Railroad, I can handle that because it looks like the ground. It looks like something sturdy. But if I can't handle tall rides, really, especially super tall rides, no, I can't do most roller coasters. I can do the family ones with my kid, but that's pretty much it. I can't handle anything any bigger than that. Nope. And however, in a long time ago, this was a long time ago, I did do Splash Mountain at Disney, because most of it wasn't that. Most of it is indoors. And I guess I took it out. Was indoors, um, and then the fall after, at the end, I did have an issue with, at least it didn't last very long. But yes, heights ruin everything for me. I also can be claustrophobic, and so we went to a few years back. We went to a Great Wolf Lodge, the one in North Carolina, and a lot of the more family type slides were fine for me, but I couldn't do the really big ones. And one of them was a tube slide, a tube slide, water slide. It was, part of it was inside and part of it was outside, because I couldn't see, I knew I couldn't do it. But anyway, I can be claustrophobic as well. I am with you, Eva. Yep. Yeah, like yeah, right, with what? Yes. Yes, because I've been to Six Flags in Atlanta. Um, as a matter of fact, somebody talked me into going on the one with the 3 loops. I don't know how she talked me into it, but when she saw me when I got off, she was like, yeah, she knew she shouldn't do that ever again. um, yeah, like a log flume, that's not so bad. Yes, I've been to Six Flags over Georgia at least a few times, but that was a long time ago. I was in I was in high school. Whoa! I'm going to put that up because that is mind blowing. Wow. That's a great name. Holds the secrets of the elder gods in another galaxy that can whisper through a wormhole. That's cool. Very interesting. That stimulates my imagination. Oh yeah. It was like a large wooden roller coaster, maybe, Ever? Can't handle those. No, I don't touch those with this 10-foot pole. Oh, that's a great idea. So you're gonna physically make it. Um, that was one idea I had for my book is yes, you do. Yes, you do need to make it. Yes, you do. Uh, uh, actually, because I always knew from the beginning of the idea towards developing my book was that I knew there had to be some kind of a notebook involved. I wanted I wanted a wooden box. I've always been attracted to wooden boxes. I don't know, it's a thing. And I wanted these things to tie into the story. And I've often thought about finding finding and or making things that would go with um, how they look. So I had done a lot of research on um, sort of, I guess you would now say, what you would now call witchy looking journals and things. At the time when I had the idea, when I was first developing the idea quite a while back, I had not seen anything like how I was imagining. Excuse me, but since then I've seen lots of things like how I was imagining, and so you know, I can just just do some searching, and I'll find a lot of things that because I had no idea at the time, because I wasn't witchy when I first had my idea, and now I guess I kind of am. But anyway, hey guys, let me know when you're ready for another sprint. By the way, um, I'm not overly witchy or anything, but because I learned so much from the research that I was doing, that even just simple things, I started doing, even little things like wearing purple on Thursday. So I usually do stuff like that. Yes, Eva. Yes, there are so many beautiful witchy books, and you know, I had thought of something leather bound, something my character could write in, or maybe make some art in. I started researching. I mean, well, I went down a rabbit hole. Let me tell you, not long, uh, not what was I going to say? Not long after starting my research, I went down a serious rabbit hole for that first year. Um, and I want to watch. And you know what I might have a while back? I wonder how long she's been on YouTube, because I actually might have caught her a long time ago. Because the more I think about it, the more I think I might have seen some of her videos a while back. Digital illustration. Yes, I actually I've been talking to her lately. 'Cause yeah, I actually might have her beta read my book, because she is witchy. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use my inhaler pretty soon. Starting to wheeze. Yeah. Yes, yes. I know that she does. I haven't watched a lot of her videos yet. At least, if I watched them before, I haven't. Yeah, I've done a couple. I've done a couple of her lives, but yes. Let's sprint. I agree with you too. Okay. Yeah. I might crash out too because having a long day in the sun with my kid. Um, I think I'm tired. I think I'm getting tired. You know what? And then you take a shower after that, and it's like, and then it starts hitting you. Okay. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Okay. How did everybody do? What did everybody do? Welcome back, doll. And and this looks very interesting too. This is such a great idea, Laura. I really love it. That sounds very interesting. Love it, for sure. So, and secret societies, well, that's double cool. For sure. How did everybody else do? And I'll have things to do. Oh, okay. Yes, yes. You made progress, and I know you had some other stuff going on. Everything is progress. All words matter. All the things. I wonder if Eva's still watching. Oh, excuse me. Oh, this is such a great story idea. I just love her idea. It sounds really interesting. I read a little bit more in this plot book from James Scott Bell. And it's not his more famous one. This probably got his idea, probably started the idea for what he did. It's just a book on plot and structure that Writer's Digest books did. Um, I don't know when he wrote the big one he wrote. I forgot what it's called right now. This is from 2004. What did he write? And not Save the Cat, but it's another one on plot. This might have been prior to that. That sounds familiar. I think I've been to my stream before or somebody else's. And I saw you. It might have been somebody else's. But that sounds really familiar. But anyway. Well, I am gonna start wrapping up really soon here because I am getting tired, and I'm over 2 hours now, so I probably should wrap this up. What do I say sometimes to my kid? Wrap it up in a big red bow, and then I have to explain what I mean. Anyway, yeah. So anyway, Laura, that sounds like such an interesting idea. I really love that. Congratulations, everybody, on all the stuff that they did. I didn't do a whole lot, but it is a little harder to write and stream at the same time. I don't know. Maybe I just have a mental block about it. Maybe I should work on that. No problem. No problem at all. Thank you for coming. No problem. No problem. Like I said before, I do enjoy doing this. And again, it just kind of creates a bridge between my home life and my semi-professional life. So anyway, no problem at all. I just realized that light is really there. Anyway, No problem. That was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun talking to you guys for sure. And sometime, doll, feel free to come and co-host with me. It's completely up to you. I know there's things going on. There's things going on with me. Sometimes I co-host on some other people's channels. Not very often, but sometimes I do. Um, and Oh, I'm glad you had fun. Thank you for coming. Thank you everybody for coming. And I'll go into my outro stuff which is my name is Heather Dewey Pettit, and I am a writer, editor, um, and sometime artist. And let me answer this question. How you co-host? Well, so basically, I've only really done it a handful of times, to be honest. But basically, you can ask, and the host will I can text or message you with a link to the stream, and then you get added as a guest. It's pretty simple. Oh, thank you, doll. And so that's basically it in a nutshell. It's pretty simple. Thank you so much, doll. I'm gonna do that 'cause, so co-hosting. I've co-hosted so far with on Dan Collins. I've actually also I did take over her spot once, but anyway, because she was gracious and gave me her spot. Um, I've co-hosted on Sarah Sean Weber's a couple of times, and uh, somebody else, but I forget right now. But anyway, that sounds lovely, doll. Thank you so much. Anyway, but you can always get in touch with me, Nikki, and let me know. No problem. But I probably should get off in a second here. Um, now I feel like I'm forgetting something. uh, anyway, I think I will go ahead and wrap this up. If there's if there are no more questions, and have a great evening, everybody, or whatever time it is where you are. And yeah, I'll say goodnight or goodbye. Bye, everybody. Thank you for watching. Oh, and thank you for watching to anybody watching on the replay, which I neglected to mention. All right. Bye, everybody. Hopefully, I'll see you soon, doll.